and then there's like 5% of it that's something else, and then there's like 5% of it, which is a very important 5% of it, which is giving people that are doing cool stuff a voice to tell the world how awesome they are and what they're doing and how they're inspiring and just shaping their own futures for themselves. Because a lot of the time we speak about youth that are apathetic, that couldn't really care, that feel entitled. So when we get a guy like Patrick in studio, we feel cool because he's not only Mr. Swaggy himself, but he's an entrepreneur.
He gave us freebies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already off to a good start, Patrick.
You're an entrepreneur, dude.
Yeah, man.
Get close to this mic.
Actually, I'm not just an entrepreneur. I'm a swaggypreneur.
A swaggypreneur.
Yeah, man.
You got to get so close to that microphone.
Oh, yeah?
Got to be. Just pretend you're making out with it. Pretend there's a Katlejo's lips, and you want to be, really close. How hot is Katlejo, eh?
She's hella pretty, eh?
Tell us about Swaggy Campus Life.
Yeah, Swaggy Campus Life is South Africa's first ever lifestyle brand for students. We are for students and nobody else.
You're studying yourself. You're studying a BCom.
Yes, I'm doing my honors in marketing management.
Very cool. At the University of Johannesburg, you were born in Pretoria, grew up in Mpumalanga.
Yeah.
When it comes to starting out a brand for young people, and you're so young yourself, I mean, what are some of the challenges that you feel like you've encountered?
Obviously, finance is always a challenge for every entrepreneur starting out their own businesses. But also in terms of getting the word out there, you don't have the budget to advertise or to go on the mass media platform to actually spread out the word about your brand. But I'm grateful for opportunities like these ones, CliffCentral that offers to young aspiring entrepreneurs like myself to get an opportunity to share or to let the masses know about what they do and the products that they offer.
How do you get past it's one of the big barriers to entry is finance and stuff. How have you worked past that?
Yeah.
I can't really say I've worked past that, but I've been using my grocery money, my monthly allowance from home to start off this thing, and obviously I've partnered with a couple of guys, that can really pop in money in terms of making the dream come true.
Clothing, that's a cool thing, right?
It is. It's very cool. I'm actually quite loving the beanie that I got. I know Katlejo, you can't have it.
Other Katlejo,
The other
producer
Katlejo can't have it. But it really is inspiring. I wonder, how do you even start? How did you even think, what made you think of starting going into fashion for students basically in campus?
The idea, I think it's important to clarify that, education should give one exposure on different platforms, and it's really up to one to actually extend it or to make it practical where possible. The concept of Swaggy Campus Life came about through an assignment, an assignment that we were given for information management 1A, and the plan was to set up an online platform through which students can access information, share information, and stuff like that. But I didn't really have the technical expertise to execute a website like that, and already I've built a following on Facebook. I started out a Facebook page, I started out a Twitter page.
Because social media has made it a lot easier, right?
100%, agree fully, So people started liking the page, and they've been asking, Pat, when is your online Mac launching? I'll say, hey, it's coming soon, But yeah, man, I saw the following growing, and I ended up, what? Why not have something tangible, that my followers can have and see and support the brand. Then I thought, let me start off with sweaters. It was last year in May when I first started. We're 1 year, 2 years
making something
right
cool,
yeah, man. So and they loved it, and since from then, sky's the limit.
Awesome.
Making clothes. So what's the process? Do you design stuff? Do you get the stuff and then you put the print onto it? How does it work?
First of all, I don't really have the facility, the manufacturing facility. So most of the work I outsource the hoodies, the beanies, the manufacturing of those stuff, and even the embroidery, the printing, and stuff like that.
Very cool.
Yeah, but it's more than just paint on the shirt. It's a brand.
It's the ethos that goes behind it. Yeah.
100%.
I love that you're doing what a lot of people speak about doing.
100%.
You feel like that's something that you've been born with, or something that you've learned? Because there's always that question: are entrepreneurs born or entrepreneurs made?
I think entrepreneurs are born. my uncle who raised me up, you know, he never worked for anyone. You know, ever since I knew him, he's been doing stuff on his own, and from that he looked after me, he looked after everyone in the family without having to go and say more about us, you know. But yeah, man, I think it runs in the family. It's just that obviously back then the opportunities were quite limited, you know, in terms of him being able to make it in his business, and also take into consideration the area that I'm from, which is sort of rural, you know. So there wasn't really much you could do in terms of venturing into other businesses or lucrative businesses. It just survived through entrepreneurship. So now that I'm here in Johannesburg right now, I'm in the big city. It's like the New York of Africa, you know. If you can't make it here, you can't make it anywhere, you know. So hence I'm here at studying at UJ in Johannesburg, and the opportunities are out there. It's just a matter of taking action and grabbing it.
How do you balance the two? So studying and then running a business and building a brand.
I must say it's quite tough. But one thing I like about the course that I'm studying, which is marketing, you know, actually I just take whatever concept that we learn in class and I execute it in my business.
Cool.
So it becomes a practical fit.
Basically, yeah.
That's very cool, dude. And then you also are the head of marketing of Varsity TV. For someone that doesn't know what Varsity TV is, what's that?
Varsity TV, it's a platform, a broadcasting platform for students, you know, located at the student centers at the University of Johannesburg currently. But we're looking in terms of exploring it into other campuses. But my partner is here, Refilwe.
Yeah, Refilwe, what's happening?
How you doing, man?
Good, good.
Doing great.
What do you do at Varsity TV?
I'm actually the founder of Varsity TV. I'm at UJ. I'm doing my fourth year in civil engineering. So yes, I came up with this Varsity TV idea 2 years ago. You know what I mean? What we essentially do is endorse student entrepreneurs, you know, by providing marketing. So what we do, if you're a student and you have a business or you have an idea, you know, we put you on this channel, which is based on campus in the student centers, and we'll just give you a platform to broadcast yourself or, you know, market yourself. We've strategically partnered with guys like UJFM, UJ Observer, which is the internal newspaper. Yeah. So if a student entrepreneur has an idea, we give you around 40 grand worth of free advertising or marketing to endorse your brand. So it's a youth entrepreneurship movement in a nutshell, you know.
Very cool.
Yeah.
As you're speaking about this, I'm thinking, how could we get CliffCentral involved with this? What can we do? Refil, what can we do?
Yeah, actually, I was actually talking to Johnny about this. What we can actually do is, since I'm in contact with entrepreneurs on a weekly basis, we could have, every month, we could have maybe 3-4 entrepreneurs come here and just talk about what they're doing and just how big ideas are.
And then could we film it and play it on Campus TV?
Yeah, definitely.
With our little logo in the corner?
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
We do that?
Yes, as long as you're willing to give a shout out to Varsity TV, we more than know.
Yeah, that's sick. We could get the cameras up in here, put a little CliffCentral logo, get it playing in Varsity's stories of young South Africans doing cool things. I think that's a plan.
Yeah. No, let's do it.
Okay, sick. I'm stoked. Did it just happen now? We're shaking on this. Have we just done it?
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, that's entrepreneurship for you, eh?
Yeah. Just before we let you go, Refilwe and Patrick, for a young South African who's listening to this right now, little despondent, you know, they feel a little bit lost in terms of what they're doing. They feel like the opportunities that they want aren't coming to them. They feel like they need a little bit of motivation. What do you want to say to them?
I'd say that, look, you just need to get up and go get it. You know what I mean? There's no one's gonna, well, people might assist, but then no one's gonna help you get what you want the whole way. You know, so just get up. If you want something, get up and talk to people, call people, come to CliffCentral.
Yeah.
You know, and,
make
it happen.
That's what this show is about.
Yeah.
It's about giving voices to people.
Yeah.
For you, Patrick?
For me, it's simple. I think what differentiates a winner and a loser, it's action. You know, if you're just gonna sit, wait for stuff to come to you, good luck. You know, it might take you a decade or even it will never happen.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's important that you take action in whatever you want to achieve in life. You know.
Guys, so cool hanging out with you. How do we keep up with you?
We're on social media. We've got a Facebook page that's growing phenomenally. It's Swaggy Campus Life. Swaggy spelled Swaggy. And we're on Twitter. It's at Swaggy Campus Life. This time around, the life is spelled LYF.
Okay.
And we also on Instagram. It's at Swaggy Campus Life. Soon enough, we'll be launching our own website, www.swaggycampuslife.com. Be on the lookout for that.
And soon enough, you'll see CliffCentral on Varsity TV showcasing young entrepreneurs. It happened here, you heard it first. Guys, thanks so much for coming in.
All right.
Thank you.
Kat, we're going to wrap this up after this, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
It's been an awesome day.